we would escalate to her being murdered.
Survivors of domestic violence sharing their pain and sorrow, hoping that you will get out of abusive relationships before it's too late.
The event tonight was hosted by the Early Head Start program in Spartanburg.
The organizers put this together especially for those who've lost loved ones to this terrible violence. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell has more.
It's been 12 years since Sonia Brown lost her sister Christina to domestic violence.
She was murdered by her estranged husband January 30th, 2006.
Since then, she's been fighting for victims, even starting her own organization. But it's an uphill battle in South Carolina. The Palmetto State has ranked in the top 5 states for women killed by men for 6 years in a row. In 2016, the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office handled more than 38,000 cases of domestic violence.
A lot of people that it has happened to is people that we all know. So just from Spartanburg to Gaffney to Welford.
Advocates say an early warning sign is verbal abuse.
Jealousy began to take place in isolation to try to isolate her from the family, and from there it started verbal abuse, and then it went into physical abuse.
Christina and her husband had been married about 4 years when they separated. After a few days apart, her estranged husband wanted to speak with her. She refused.
He pulled a knife from the back of his pants and he stabbed her over 20 times.
It happened in the presence of their 2 toddlers. Events like this are aiming to end the cycle by bringing people together to show them they are not alone.
It's a constant thing that they return over and over, never building that self-confidence that I can do better. But with programs of this type, we're able to spread it all out in the community, what we're doing.
In Spartanburg, Ann Maxwell, 7 News.
The man who murdered Christina is serving life in prison without parole.